Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey. And I don't know if you saw there in the video, this is video number 1000. Can you believe that? 1000. We're celebrating today the video 1000. And I can't believe that I'm doing this. And I thought that I'm going to start, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep going. Well, so far God has been good to me, and I'm going. I'm keeping going. I'm there. I'm doing it, and I hope I can continue. But it's great. It's great. It has been a beautiful journey, and I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and families, and help us to bless other people. We are taking this journey through the Bible, so now we are in the Gospel of Luke. And today is a very interesting verse because it is a gospel, a verse that talks to our time. The verse for today is chapter 23, verse 23. It says, "But with loud shouts they insistently demanded that he be crucified, and their shouts prevailed." It is a sad thing, but we are experiencing this, right? In this woke situation in our country, not only in our country, in the whole world. It's a kind of there is a control outside. It's a universal thing that's going on all over the world, and and people are shouting. And they are winning by the shouting. It's interesting that in Brazil, in the soccer, when the player comes to the referee and starts shouting, he thinks that the referee will change his mind with the game, with a foul or penalty or whatever, because the guy is yelling and shouting, and sometimes it happened. The referee got kind of scared and changed the rule, but this is what's going on here. They want to condemn Jesus, and they said, we want to crucify, and then they start yelling and shouting until they prevailed. It was not reason. It was not kind of, they have the scriptures with them. Nothing. Jesus was the Messiah, is the Messiah. But at that time, they kept shouting and shouting. We don't know if it was the majority or not. It looks like it was, but it doesn't matter because it was loud. Maybe it was just a portion of the group shouting, and people got afraid, and they won because of the volume of the noise that they made. And they crucified Jesus. So we need to be careful with this, because the world is taking the same route now. They think that if they shout loud, they can overcome, they can win the debate and the discussion, because they're loud and they don't want you to speak. And with Jesus, they got what they wanted. They want him crucified. But it's very important for us to understand that. And that is not the way we should do. Was that in the plan of God? Yes. They didn't know that they were working for God. They didn't know that. For them, they were just getting rid of Jesus. But at the end, they were working for God. God would reverse the whole thing, and Jesus would die to pay our sins and resurrect to justify us. So but the situation itself shows us that kind of behavior It's not something new. It's something very old. People just want to impose their will by shouting. By shouting. If you don't have a good argument, you just raise your voice and maybe you're going to win. This is what they try to do. And we need to be careful not to do those things. Not to do those things. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.